A community activist from Detroit is calling on police to do more to protect drivers on freeways.
This comes after a man was shot 3 times just as he was driving down the Lodge. Our Ray Strickland is covering the story, finding out what you need to know about how Michigan State Police are going to address the violence.
He joins us live tonight from the Lodge in Seward in Detroit. Ray?
Yeah, Pastor Mo, the community activist I spoke to, says there needs to be more cameras and patrols on the highways to reduce violence. But a Michigan State Police spokesperson told me that's already happening, and he's now asking for the community and police to work together to help solve some of these cases.
A highway is not a place where someone expects to be a victim of a crime, but violence on freeways in Metro Detroit is becoming a major point of concern.
Really starting to get frustrated with it.
Community activist Pastor Mo reacting to a shooting on the Lodge in Detroit where a man was shot multiple times. It happened around 4 o'clock Monday near West Grand Boulevard. Michigan State Police are still investigating whether it was a case of road rage.
You can't ignore it and say, well, it's more violence on the top of the freeway, because there's always going to be violence on top of the freeway. But we never had this type of violence on the freeway. That has to be addressed.
Shootings on freeways have been a problem since the beginning of the pandemic. We did some digging, and according to MSP, there were 59 in 2020 and 2021 on highways in Wayne, Oakland, and Macomb counties. Data for 2022 wasn't readily available. In response to the violence, Detroit police created what's called Operation Bryson. It was named after 2-year-old Bryson Christian, who was shot and killed on 75 2 years ago. 30 different law enforcement agencies came together as part of the initiative to reduce the violence on freeways. We reached out to DPD to get more details on the operation and was told to expect an update tomorrow. Pastor Mo believes more cameras and patrols are needed to reduce the violence.
It's about protecting lives.
Lieutenant Mike Shaw says MSP is patrolling Metro Detroit freeways. He also says the department is using strategically placed cameras to assist them in investigations. But Lieutenant Shaw says many of the shootings are a result of road rage, something that is hard to pinpoint.
A random event where somebody gets mad because of the silliness of not using a turn signal, pretty tough to find.
Lieutenant Shaw says violence on freeways is a problem police won't be able to solve alone. He says law enforcement needs to get help from the community as well.
And we're all one big community, be it us, faith-based, the neighborhood watches, all that. We need to work together to reduce crime in a whole.
And as for the shooting that happened here on the Lodge, police say they did collect evidence at the scene, but they need to do more interviews in order to get to the bottom of what happened. But Lieutenant Shaw says MSP is confident they will arrest the person responsible. Live in Detroit, Ray Strickland, CBS News Detroit.